For weeks, Palantir's stock, PLTR, seemed stuck in neutral, trading sideways, much like Nvidia did when its early AI hype plateaued. Instead of pumping upward on every tweet about GPT-4 or geopolitics, Palantir oscillated around the $120 to $130 range, confusing momentum-hungry traders and giving buzzkill bloggers plenty of fodder. What sideways means: when a stock's daily closes hug a flat line, it's digesting gains. Think of a sprinter pausing to catch their breath before the final dash. In Palantir's case, investors were awaiting fresh catalysts, new contracts, product launches, or seismic shifts in AI adoption, but just when skeptics were sharpening their bearish PowerPoints, momentum built, and Palantir broke out decisively. On June 12, 2025, Palantir pierced through its resistance zone and vaulted to a fresh high of $138.90, igniting a fresh leg of the rally. Technical takeover: that breakout wasn't a random gap. It coincided with robust Q1 earnings, more on that shortly, and a surge in AI contract headlines, creating the gas pedal for institutional and algorithmic buyers. Real-world analogy: picture a dam holding back a roaring river. The sideways trading was the pressure buildup, and the breakout was the floodgates opening. Even Wall Street's more cautious voices found themselves sprinting to adjust their price targets. Mizuho Securities bumped its target up to $116, yet ironically kept an underperform rating, implying that even they felt compelled to chase the tape rather than issue fresh buys. Wedbush Securities went further, setting $140 as its new baseline target, essentially conceding that PLTR's upside was higher than they'd previously dared envision. This scramble reflects the FOMO effect: when a stock outperforms expectations, even the bears begrudgingly toe in. Stellar returns, 2,000% since 2023. Since January 2023, Palantir has pulled off a near-legendary 2,000% rally. To put that in perspective, then, early 2023, Palantir traded near $6 to $7, and only die-hard contrarians believed in Palantir the platform. Now, fresh highs near $140, a roughly 20 times increase in just 30 months. That if you'd invested $1,000 at the start of 2023, you'd be sitting on roughly $21,000 today, enough to buy a luxury cruise in the Arctic or perhaps 10 swanky Teslas, extra-ironic door handles included. This 20-bagger performance trumps most AI plays and underscores the relentless demand for deep data analytics across government and industry. Q1 earnings beat, from unprofitable to profitable. Palantir's transformation is no fairy tale. Just 2 years ago, it was a high-growth but unprofitable outfit burning cash on R&D. Flash forward to its latest quarter, revenue, $884 million, up 39% year-over-year. Net income doubled to $214 million, marking a clear pivot into profitability. EPS, matched at 13 cents per share, skating right at analysts' forecasts. And giving bulls another storyline to tout, Palantir has graduated from cash burn to cash cow, all while plowing money into next-gen AI tools. It's like a race car that used to guzzle fuel and sputter, now tuned for peak horsepower and efficiency. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. If you are interested in stock news updates that might be relevant to your financial targets, join us and become a member for member-only videos. Find the link in the description section below. Elon's quirky AI alliances. Enter Elon Musk, no stranger to grand tech theatrics. While details of a formal TWG global tie-up remain murky, Palantir has openly collaborated with Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, building a mega API for IRS data at a recent hackathon. What that means: Palantir's Foundry platform is gluing together disparate government databases at breakneck speed, exactly Musk's jam for efficiency hacks. Imagine Musk and Karp in matching dog echo and t-shirts, racing toaster ovens that spit out real-time tax records. Welcome to the future of bureaucracy. Political bromance, Trump and Musk. In true 2025 fashion, Donald Trump and Elon Musk have patched up past spats, partly over free speech squabbles on social media. Why it matters to Palantir. A friendlier federal climate could translate to smoother renewals of defense and ICE contracts, both big PLTR revenue drivers, and fewer regulatory roadblocks. Casual note, when the commander-in-chief and the rocket man are exchanging high fives, data analytics firms tend to see the space cleared for new pilot programs. Buckle up. Whispers swirl around Palantir's role in the Golden Dome missile defense system, a next-gen, AI-guided shield touted during military tech. Exposed that if PLTR becomes the analytics backbone for missile tracking and threat response, it could unlock multi-billion-dollar contracts. Valuation leap, from its current $311 to $324 billion market cap to a $1 trillion behemoth. It's a hypothetical 3x jump, akin to Palantir planting its flag alongside Apple and Microsoft in the tech galaxy. No blockbuster is without its villain, and Palantir's valuation is under the microscope. Sky-high multiples, trading at over 200 times forward PE and tens of times sales puts it among the priciest U.S. large caps. Earning one stock bubble, jabs from Trivariate Research, big tech incursion, AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft are bundling analytics into their AI suites, sometimes at lower price points, threatening Palantir's bespoke, high-touch model. Geopolitical and regulatory hurdles, data sovereignty. Rules in Europe and potential privacy pushback could delay global rollouts, capping near-term growth. Investors must weigh the rocket fuel of blockbuster contracts against these gravity wells of risk. Some persist that Palantir's analytics engines could underpin the Golden Dome missile defense system, an AI-guided shield pitched to the Pentagon's bigwigs that could involve Elon Musk and Trump. Trillion-dollar tease. If the Golden Dome program secures a 2-decade, multi-billion-dollar budget, investors fantasize about a $1 trillion valuation, roughly 3 times today's $350 billion market cap. Back of the envelope, a single $20 billion contract with a 20% software margin adds $4 billion in incremental profit annually, enough to move the needle on those lofty price-to-earnings multiples. While this remains speculative, Palantir's knack for landing marquee defense work keeps the dream alive, one giant contract away from rewriting the valuation playbook. If you're eyeing Palantir as your next portfolio thrill ride, consider these tactics. Staggered entries, dollar cost average into Palantir to smooth out the inevitable volatility. Watch contract news. A $1 billion plus DoD award or landmark healthcare deal can trigger rapid 10 to 15% spikes. Set protective stops. Given PLTR's beta of 2.5, be ready for 20 to 30% pullbacks on broader market corrections. Balance with value plays. Counterbalance your PLTR allocation with steadier dividend payers or index ETFs to cushion swings. Palantir's unscripted blockbuster. From a sideways drift to a $138.90 breakout, from unprofitable underdog to a $324 billion AI titan, Palantir's journey reads like a sci-fi saga. Sprinkled with Elon Musk hackathons, Trump tech détente, and whispers of Golden Dome defense marvels, it's the quintessential high-stakes drama of our era. Will Palantir reach the $1 trillion Hall of Fame? Only future earnings, contract wins, and geopolitical plot twists will decide. But one thing's for sure, watching Palantir is like front-row seats at the most unpredictable show on Wall Street. While Foundry and Gotham run the data show in the cloud, Apollo is Palantir's secret sauce for deploying AI and analytics software to remote, sometimes disconnected environments. Think military outposts or offshore oil rigs. Edge Computing 101. Apollo lets clients update AI models and custom applications over the air, without needing a giant data center. It's like Tesla pushing an over-the-air autopilot upgrade, except for battle tanks and drilling platforms. Picture a Navy submarine 200 miles underwater running Palantir-powered logistic forecasts. Apollo silently patches in a software update, optimizing supply chain data before the sub surfaces. No signal. No problem. This edge-first approach means Palantir can blanket critical systems with AI, anywhere on Earth, and possibly beyond, cementing its role as the go-to data ops partner for high-stakes operations. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in more relevant stock news updates, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.